Hey guys, it's Lisa. It is day 25 of VEDA. I have quite a bit to talk about today, but first, before I forget, I wanted to tell you guys it's Free Love Day. Um, the, it, it's a really important day to me because it symbolizes, if you draw a heart on your wrist, it symbolizes that you wear your heart on your sleeve and that you support love in any way in the world. Um, and it's a bit of an awareness holiday for suicide and to show people that we do love you. And a lot of people commit suicide or have depression because they feel alone and they feel like nobody understands them or nobody could help them. And this is to show that love is all around and we're all willing to listen to you, and we all love you. So even if you just want to show someone that you love them, even if it's not for awareness, please do this. Call somebody up, tell them that you love them, or ask them how they're doing. Just it's kind of a little way to make the world better. I know it seems like a really small thing, just drawing a heart on your wrist, and that maybe a lot of people won't notice, but I have a lot of friends doing this, and I'm doing this, and I think if more and more people do it, then the word can get around and it can become a really important thing because it's very important to me. The next thing that I have to say and talk about and do is much lighter than the first two, but I found a meme last night on Tumblr where I go a lot. It's a picture and video and comment blog. And originally the guy did it as a voice segment, but he left all the questions and he said it could be done in any way. So that's what I'm doing. To reference the guy, it's Robbicide, Robbicide, on Tumblr. You should totally visit him, especially if you're into Doctor Who or Sherlock or all that, because totally hilarious and really genius artist, and he's hilarious. Let's see. Okay. The meme starts off with, "What's your name?" My name is Lisa. How old are you? I am 23. Where are you currently living? I am currently living right next to the DART station. You just heard the DART. In Dallas, Texas. I probably won't be living here much longer because I might have a possibility of getting a paid internship in Washington, D.C., or I might be getting a job in Chicago. Either way, my lease ends on June 1st, so I'm going to be out of these apartments and somewhere else by that day. What is your favorite color? It's orange. I don't know. I just love how bright it is and how unique it is to the other colors to me. Choose a random book and read a quick passage from it. As you saw from the video yesterday, I packed away all my books, so this was kind of an awkward time for it to come. But I went over to pack one of my boxes of books and just reached in and felt around and found one of the series. I close-upped on one of the books called Full Frontal Snogging, and it was a long title, it wasn't just that, and told you that it was a series, and I ended up getting one of the books, and it's called Dancing in My Nudie Pants, by Louise Renison, and I just opened it up to a random page, page 105, and it says, Vadi started talking about Kiwi A Go-Go Land, and I said, "Fancy going for a walk, Robbie? I'm a bit, hot." And Dad said, "It's pitch black and about -7 outside." He was going to go on and on, but then I saw Muddy give him a look, a modern, understanding mom look, that said, "Come on, Bob, remember when you were that age?" Which is a physical impossibility for my dad. How very, very embarrassing. Shut up, stop looking, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's really funny, and it's probably a little out of context right now, but at the end of every book, she includes a dictionary for Americans or anyone who's not British, for all these ridiculous words that she uses that sometimes aren't even British, they're just her words. It's a very, very funny series. Most likely you'll enjoy it more if you're a girl, but it's really hilarious, so I recommend it completely. What is the story behind your URL? Okay, technically for YouTube, my username is Kyoko, but that was a totally random name. I'm not Japanese. I just was bored and I wanted a YouTube, and it was a long time ago, so I was like, what's the first name I can think of? And it was Kyoko, so I chose that. But the one that I've been using very frequently lately, and that I use as most of my login names, is Blind Filmmaker. It's actually a reference to the Broadway and movie Rent, because it's the songwriter cannot hear and the filmmaker cannot see, or switched. The songwriter cannot see and the filmmaker cannot hear, or, well, either way. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with that quote. I love that quote, but I'm terrible with it. But the point is that you're a filmmaker, and sometimes it's very difficult to actually see what's going on around you and feel and bring to life that kind of thing. So that's why I used Blind Filmmaker. Pronounce the following words. I'm going to get closer. You get a nice close-up of, you know what, no I'm not, because I don't like my face that close to the camera. Pronounce the following words. GIF, cray, polka dots, Tumblr, swag, crackerjack, doorknob, lol. I don't know how to pronounce this word, so I'm just going to say G-poi, even though I know it's wrong. Papaya, penthouse, bestiality, subtext, and smile. Next question is, when is my birthday? It is March 7th. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? If so, who? I'm going to use this for YouTube instead, because oh gosh, my battery's going to run out. Because that's who I'm talking to right now. I know Rylan, 26. I hope it's 26. I'm sorry if it's not. He's Raul. He is a friend that I met at the University of Houston. He's very cool. I recommend checking out his vlogs. Let's see. I know Dunbeth, who is Leah, my best friend in Arkansas. I've known her for almost 11 years now. And I know Fatal T, who is my best friend and girlfriend, Veronique. I hope that's how you say it. I'm sorry if you don't. I'm still trying to pronounce your name correctly. I know that sounds terrible, that I don't know how to say the name of my best friend and girlfriend, but I don't live up there, and I'm still trying to work on it. So I'm sorry if it's wrong. I'll keep working on it. And I also know, let's see, Emperor Mace. His name is Jared. He lives in Maryland. I don't know him. I haven't met him, but we've been talking for at least 3, if not 4, if not 5 years on MSN, because I met him while playing Lord of the Rings online, and then I found out he played WoW as well, and that he had an MSN Messenger, so we talk a lot, and he's a really close friend of mine. A couple of you I've talked to on MSN, so kudos to you guys too. But I don't know. I like that my followers and that my subscribers on YouTube are people who I'm close to, who I know it's kind of like a close-knit family.